traditional way. I mix it with sugar, then I go in with my yeast, and I put only 1 packet. I add in the crushed cardamom. After adding in, I put on more sugar to my flour, and I mix it very well. After this, now I add in a very hot oil, which makes my mahamri very soft, and I mix it again very well, and make sure that the flour is very well incorporated in the oil is very incorporated in the flour. I mix it again very well, and then now I start kneading. After putting in some warm water, I knead because I need my flour to be very soft. I let it rest a bit while I make my tea with the cardamom also and some spices inside. And then after the flour has rested enough, I now start making the small balls so that I can start now rolling my mahamris. And there I am with my sous chef helping me to do the small rolls. He loves it in the kitchen and he does it very well. So my sous chef, I need to pay him. And then I go in with I start now rolling and making my mahamri. After that, now my oil has already heated, and I start now putting in my small pieces, and there we go with my mahamri looking very nice, and the yeast has done me justice, looking very yummy. There we go with my mahamri, and that was our breakfast for the Easter. Thank you for watching. There goes our tea. While doing my mahamri, I decided to go the traditional way, crushing my cardamom with the sugar, and then I added in my yeast, and then I put in now the crushed cardamom and sugar. I added more sugar to my mahamri. I love them very sweet. Then I mixed it very well. After mixing it, I add in my hot oil, which is very hot and makes the mahamris very soft, so never miss on that. And then I stir it again. After stirring, now I go in with some warm water. After mixing, I mix it very well. I start kneading. After putting in some warm water, I knead it for some time, about 7 minutes, making sure it mixes very well and makes it very soft. I let it cool down as I make my tea with the cardamom and other spices. And now that my flour is settled, I now come in and start making the small pieces and making the to cut so that I can cut my mahamri. So there I am with my sous chef helping me to make the small pieces. Is very helpful. My sous chef, he loves the kitchen and he says he's going to be a chef. So we go now with I start now rolling the round knead, the small kneads that I made. I start now rolling it, and I start now cooking my mahamri, and they look very appetizing. The yeast has done me so much justice, and it looks very appetizing and sumptuous. Look at my mahamri. Oh my goodness, they were so yummy. You would love. They were so yummy. And now there's my tea, which is ready and it's served. That is a very perfect breakfast for our Easter breakfast. Ciao.